It's a pleasure to have such a vast and so well-known a foreign faculty here. And on behalf of all of them, I will invite Professor Issam Lebbi to address the gathering. Professor Lebbi and Gautam go a long way back in 1994 when they were young, when he was young, a long, long time ago. They were recipients of the Young Scientist Award in Montreal and spent 3 weeks together as guests of the Canadian government being trained in ART techniques. Professor Issam is a professor of gynecology and obstetrics. He's been the president of the Tunisian Society of OBGY, past president of the Mediterranean Federation of National Societies of OBGY. And Gautam tells me that now you are very active on the political scene and may well be the president of Tunisia someday. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have him address us on behalf of the entire foreign faculty here.
Thank you very much. I will not be the president, the future president of Tunisia. I want to go home. So, dear friend, dear colleague, I will talk to you with many emotion, many friendship, and many words coming from the heart. So, and on behalf of the international faculties, I want to thank the organizers for their kind invitation to attend this nice scientific and cultural meeting. I hope it will be successful like this opening ceremony. My special thank goes to my friend since 18 years, Dr. Gautam Al-Ahbadia. My thank too go to the secretary of the organization, Dr. the nice lady, Dr. Goral Gandhi. My thanks go to the president of the ceremony and the patron of this Congress. So, as you can see on the slide, Gautam Al-Ahbadia reached to invite the most opinion leaders in their field in the world, and most of them are a friend of me. I know many colleagues from the Mediterranean area, Philippe Descamps from France, Oriol Cole from Barcelona, Hassan Salem from Egypt, and all the other colleagues. And so, with your permission, I want to congratulate and to thank Gautam Al-Ahbadia for his kind invitation to attend this nice event. My relation with Gautam Al-Ahbadia started 18 years ago when 50 young gynecologists were selected by the SOGC, the Canadian Society of Gynops, and FIGO, the International Federation of Gynops, to attend the FIGO World Congress held in Montreal, and we were only 15. This is the 15 guys and girls came to Montreal in 1994, and each of them goes to one university. This was Gautam Al-Ahbadia. He was affected for a fellowship with Professor Victor Gomel in Vancouver. Victor Gomel is very known. I think he gives you the volunteer to work in the art and fertility field. This is me. I was affected with Professor Rodolphe Maheu in Laval University. Who didn't know Rodolphe Maheu and his study about endometriosis, and the famous study published in 1997 in New England Journal about endocrine study and the treatment of stage 1, stage 2 of endometriosis. He was the first. We lost my friend Rodolphe Maheu in 2007. 17 years later, Beatrice, she's not Tunisian, she's resident in Tunisia, came to find me at 53 years old. She was menopausal. And she lived with her husband a dramatic life. She came to find me to help her to get baby. I told her in Tunisia, we are Muslim, Arab. It's impossible. It's not allowed by the law. I can send you to my friend, one of the best clinics in the Mediterranean area, Eugene, my friend Oriol Cole in Barcelona, but they stopped their program of ex-donor at 15. And I started making my research. And like this, I found Rotunda Clinic. And in my surprise, the boss of Rotunda Clinic was Gautam Al-Ahbadia. I know this guy. Like this, Beatrice and her husband goes to Mumbai, and they went to trial. The second trial, it was the good trial, and she had with ex-donor 3 baby, a triple, 2 daughters and 1 son. She delivered in Houston at 31 week, and she lives now in Texas. But till 31 week gestation, she was my patient in Tunis. And I was close to her physician in Houston in Texas. This is the result. Thank you for me, and thank you for Beatrice, Gautam. You are doing well. After this, I met Gautam Al-Ahbadia again in Tokyo on September 2011 for the memorable 16th World IVR Congress. We are agree, Gautam, that we never attend a congress like this. Here on the photo, some of you recognize Professor Victor Gomel from Vancouver, Professor Hishao Sada, professor in the Nihon University, working in the Kato Lady Clinic. And for the Congress, we are for sure going to talk about the mild stimulation. They are the leaders in the world. 20,000 cycle years, and with the good results. And me and Gautam. We spent a good time. And in Tokyo too, we prepared the 17th World Congress, World IVF Congress, which will be held in Tunis on September 2013. We are preparing for Tunis Congress, we are preparing an exceptional scientific program. Look at this photo. Some of the best opinion leaders in the world. You can recognize them. Professor René Friedman from Clamart, Paris, France. Professor Tan, McGill University. Professor Mori from Japan. Professor Gomel. Professor Hishao Sada. Professor Osamu Kato. Me, I am with them. Dr. Khaled Mahmoud, the president of this Congress. And for sure, we are preparing a good scientific event. You will recognize and you will like the friendship of the Tunisian people. Here on the photo, we have with this nice traditional costume, nice traditional suite, Tunisian suite, Professor Teres, who is here. He's very known in his field in art in Tunisia. Professor Hadi El-Khairi, president of the Tunisian College, and the other. In the end, I want to congratulate you again for this nice invitation, and on behalf of all the international faculty. Now with this Congress, all these people will be my friend and colleagues. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gautam. It comes from the heart.
Thank you for those very warm words. And as you said rightly, very often Gautam's meeting seems like a gathering of old friends. And it is that unique quality that he has to have friends across the globe that attracts such a vast, reputed international faculty to what is still eventually just a small personal meeting.